Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about finding meaning in our life. So, to find meaning and a purpose in life, it is the primary motivation or the will to live this life. It could be your family to provide for, a job that requires your service, your unconditional love to your differently abled child, or maybe coming out of a huge loss of someone you dearly loved. Or it could be teaching or becoming an example of how you lived when you are overcoming or going through some sufferings due to some external circumstances like hunger, war, poverty, or a life threatening disease which is beyond our control. And that become the reason to live for, to fight for, to try again, to see hope even in the worst adversities of your life. Nothing else can help you even in your worst conditions as the knowledge itself that there is a meaning in one's life. And in those moments of your life, it is this purpose or meaning of your life that fuels you to do something, to be something, and to try something and not just giving up on your life. It is something you need for the sake of which to live. And this meaning is unique and specific to everyone in that it must and can be fulfilled by you alone. So, as it is beautifully said, he who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. So sometimes people feel empty from inside, a void in themselves, which according to Viktor Frankl is called as existential vacuum, is actually the lack of awareness of a meaning worth living for. People become suicidal because they find their life meaningless or not worth living for. It is just because they didn't see the why of their life and how will automatically get resolved. So, the syndrome of depression, aggression, and addiction are due to this existential vacuum. That is a feeling of emptiness or meaninglessness in our life. So basically, everyone has a unique task as so is specific opportunity to implement it. So it's about being aware of those responsibilities you are here to perform. So if you really want to know what you should be doing instead of what you are doing, live as if you are living already for the second time as wrongly as you are about to act now. And now correct all those mistakes you are making as if you got another chance to amend and change your past. As explained by Viktor Frankl, life meaning can be discovered in three ways. That is, by creating a work or doing a deed. Maybe you are here for creating something beautiful or performing a service that's going to help someone or going to help you elevate your life. Or, secondly, by experiencing something or encountering someone. Here, experiencing means experiencing the truth, the culture, the goodness, or the unconditional love you were meant to discover in this lifetime. Thirdly, by the attitude we take towards those unavoidable sufferings. To witness those sufferings and transform a personal tragedy into a triumph. For example, when we are unable to cure something such as an incurable disease like cancer, we are challenged to change ourselves and the way we see life. So, suffering ceases to be suffering here at the moment it finds a meaning, such as a meaning of sacrifice, and thus change a man's attitude towards his unalterable fate. Now, the main concern here is not to gain pleasure or to avoid pain, but rather to see meaning in one's life. But here, I want to clear that there is no way suffering is necessary to find that meaning of your life. I only insist on seeing from different perspective when suffering is unavoidable. Otherwise, if it's avoidable, the meaningful thing is to remove the cause. Because to suffer unnecessarily is not heroic. It is a sadistic view of seeing a situation of your life. So, at any moment, man must decide for better or worse what will be the monument of his existence. For example, when I lost my mother at an early age, I had no reason to live for. But the only reason I could not think of suicide or giving up on life is I have seen my mother giving all to us throughout her life. So after death, when I will meet her, how will I meet her, my eyes that she has given her life for her children and we could not even try to live this beautiful life she left for us. And the second reason which allowed me to face all the life adversities with courage is I strongly believe in reincarnations, which simply means I'm here with some specific task to be done or a certain experience to be felt. And if I give up on life, then I will have to reincarnate to fulfill those unfulfilled desires or the contract I signed with the universe to fulfill in this lifetime. So these two reasons become my reason to and live a meaningful life which is in full alignment with my values and simultaneously upgrading my belief system as I learn more and more about life. So once an individual search for meaning is successful, it not only renders him happy but also give him the capability to cope with the sufferings. That's all for today. Hope you find it insightful. See you in my next video. Bye bye.